What's up, everybody? My name's Wes Grant, and this is the first video on my new YouTube channel, Suburban Nerd. It's pretty much going to be a YouTube channel about my opinions on things that interest me, like comic book movies, TVs, just anything in general, pop culture, anything that I can think of. I'm gonna try and make it daily, you know. So first thing on my agenda as far as talking about is Cable. Cable looks sick. Like, those new pictures came out of him. Like, Josh Brolin is Cable. Looks sick. The pictures that they have of him rocking like the metal arm with the red eye, he looks just like Cable. At first, when I first heard about Josh Brolin, I was like, I don't see that. I don't really see it. Like, everybody thought Stephen Lang, like, that dude looked like he was made for Cable. But once he wasn't, I was like, I don't care. But after seeing these pictures, and dude got jacked. Like, I didn't know how jacked he was till I saw him come out on stage at the Comic-Con. And that dude was, I was like, he got that big. Everyone thought he got big for playing Thanos. No, that shit was for Deadpool. Like, and those images, it just works. It just works. Second thing I'm going to talk about, Flashpoint. They said the Wonder Woman's gonna be in Flashpoint. Now, I don't know how to feel about that, because I did love Wonder Woman. Only thing is, if you're going with Flashpoint Wonder Woman was a dick. Like, that's the only way I can put it. This Wonder Woman is like the pinnacle of hope and everything. The Wonder Woman inside Flashpoint, because Flash decides to go back in time to save his mom, causes ripple in time, messes up everything. So then Wonder Woman ends up having sex with Aquaman. Aquaman is married, so he cheats on his wife Meryl, and then Meryl comes to go kill Wonder Woman, but Wonder Woman ain't having that, so she cuts off her head. Then all of a sudden, like, so this big ass war breaks out, and Earth is caught in between, and I don't see how they're gonna do that. So it's got to be something completely different. So I'm just hoping Wonder Woman works out. Next one, Aladdin. Aladdin, it looks good. Will Smith being cast as a genie. It fits. He's got the charisma. You can't replace Robin Williams, but Will Smith, he's gonna do a good job. So they have this new guy, was Marwan Ganzari. I know I'm like butchering his name. He's gonna be playing Jafar. Dude looks okay. I don't know what Jafar. As long as they're casting all the people in that movie to look like that race, I'm cool. I'm down for it. On to the next thing. Weekend box office. Dark Tower took in 19.5 million, which was nothing. It should have made more. Dunkirk took in 17.6 million, dropped down 34%. Overall, they're making 135 million. Emojis in the third place at 12.35 million, dropped down like 50%. Girls Trip, which I haven't seen yet either. I'm gonna try and see as much as I can this week. But Girls Trip, I hear it's really good. I want to see it. So that thing made this weekend 11.41 million. It dropped only like 42%. So it's in its third week. It's at 85 million. So it's it's probably gonna be a sequel. I just hope it don't go down the road of Hangover. Because the first one was good. That's some crap. Then Halle Berry was kidnapped, which seems like something's always getting kidnapped with her. So, but she still made about 10.21 million. It's a movie. That's all I can say about that. But that's a rundown as far as the box office for the weekend. Ian McShane got cast for Broom in the new Hellboy movie that's coming out with David Harper. If you ain't seen David Harper, you need to watch Stranger Things. That dude kills it. Like, he looks like he should be Hellboy. So I'm all down for that. The Captain Marvel news. They're saying now that they're in the new movie is gonna have mar-vell, which is who she gets her powers from, and then a Kree, and they already talked about the Skrull and Nick Fury, and it's set in like the 90s, I believe. But like everything with that, it could work. But the rumor is that the reason why we don't see her in the other Marvel movies is because she's stuck in a microverse, which I don't know if they're going to do it, because that's kind of like with the Wasp, that they already have that going. But either way, I'm hoping it's good. Marvel really hasn't disappointed me yet, so I'm all for that. Then the final news I got is Mark Miller. He sold his whole thing to Netflix. So Miller World is also to Netflix. Mark Miller came up with the comic books of, like, say, Nemesis and Kick-Ass. There's others, but those are really my favorite. Nemesis is like, yo, think of Joker being Batman, but just as crazy and just killing people, but doing it for the right reason, sort of thing. It's really a good story. But also, he worked on Kingsman and Wanted, but I don't know if Netflix kind of gets to do that, but they have the rights. It's just right now they're tied up. So, let's see how that works. But that's pretty much the rundown of all the news that I have for today. And, hopefully everybody likes this. I'm going to try and do this on a daily thing. So remember, Suburban Nerd. And my slogan is, opinions are subjective, as long as everyone's is respected. Because anybody can have an opinion, but just as long as you, respect their opinion. Everybody doesn't have to have the same opinion. Everybody likes different things. So, that's my philosophy, and hopefully everybody else likes it. So, this is to video number 1. On to the next one.